here's the worst part, the most damaging part about pornography. And I'm not here to preach to you and tell you it's spiritually bad or any of that bullshit. I mean, I don't think it's good, but I'm here to tell you what it's actually robbing from you. And this is the most damning part. And I've never really heard anyone say this, so I'm going to say it. It's this. Pornography trains you not to feel. It trains you not to feel. It teaches you to not be in the present moment. When you're looking at pornography, you are not in reality. You're looking at a screen. You're fantasizing. You're not truly feeling what it is that's happening in the present moment. But if you're using your hand, that doesn't feel good. It's not like pleasurable. Now, if you went out and bought like maybe a toy or like a doll or whatever, that might be a little bit more enjoyable. But if you're just using your hand, I mean, does a hand actually feel good? Does it feel as good as the real thing? Fuck no, it doesn't. It feels terrible. This is nothing like do I fantasize about that? No, I don't. Not really. I fucking don't. and if any guy is being honest, they don't either. But here's the thing. When you are having real intercourse, you have to be present. Or you miss out. So it forces you in the present moment. It forces you back into your body. It forces you out of your head and into reality. And that's the worst part about pornography, is that it takes you out of reality, out of your body, and puts you inside your head in a fantasy. And so many people are living in these fantasies. And you can take this out from pornography. This is what's bad about social media. It's people look and they see other people's lives, Lambos, penthouses, all this shit that they don't have. And they're not living in their reality anymore. They're living inside their head. They're living inside of a fantasy, something that they wish they had that they don't. Pornography does the same exact thing. Social media does the same exact thing. Dating apps do the same exact thing. Like you're looking at people, oh, she's so hot, I wish I could match her. You swipe and she doesn't match on you. That fucks with your psychology, man. Fucks with your self-esteem. It keeps you all fucked up in your head. And that's the worst part about this digital shit, man. And now the AI shit coming out, this has got people calling ChatGPT bro and shit. Dude, this isn't your bro. It's a fucking chatbot. This thing doesn't have emotions. It doesn't have a real consciousness. It doesn't have the ability to empathize or love you or even know reality. The reality is the basis of reality it has is where it starts with. So you tell that thing you're Jesus Christ, the thing's just gonna vibe with you. It doesn't, like, it's saying, I understand you. I understand you. People are like, oh, it understands me. Bro, that's because humans can bond with anything to anything when they feel heard, when they feel accepted. That's what sales is all about, dude. Like, why are these tactics so because human beings are so damn predictable. That's how come the ChatGPT, the AI, can hack your damn brain. That's how come the porn can hack your damn brain. That's how come the social media has hacked everyone's fucking brain. Everyone's walking around like a damn zombie on their damn phone. I know everything, bro. You don't know shit, bro. You don't know shit. You don't know anything. And literally, unless you spend the majority of your time in reality, having real sex with real people, going to a real beach or a real jungle or the mountains or wherever the hell you're at, eating real food. And I'm not talking about not eating and being on your phone swiping. You're not even tasting the food, bro. You're not even tasting the food. You're in your head again. And that's what all this shit's doing. It's taking you out of reality, out of your body, and it's putting you in your fucking head. And what do you do when you're in your head? Well, you're missing life. You're not seeing that. You're seeing, I gotta go here later, and then, oh, Sally fucking disrespected me, and oh, Johnny has a better life than me, and you're in your head, you're seeing a bunch of fucking thoughts. You're not seeing reality. That's the problem. People aren't seeing, when the people see a coconut tree, they're not seeing the actual coconut tree. You're seeing what you wished you had, a life you wished you had. Because that's what all this shit does. It trains you to not be present in life. And that's the saddest part. And so here's the thing. You take a dude who has, swiped their life away, who has watched porn their life away, who has tried to chase all these arbitrary standards to all this bullshit maxing, right? And then they don't know how to be present anymore. They don't know how to hold space in reality anymore. Reality is terrifying. If they can't grab their phone and start swiping or looking at shit online or looking at videos, YouTube videos, or talking to an AI bot, they start getting anxiety. Ugh. What am I seeing? What is that? That's a cloud. I don't know what that is. That's where it's going. It's going to get so bad. People are going to look up. They're going to look up from their phone, and they're not going to be able to relate to reality anymore. And it's already starting to happen. Because people don't want to sit on the beach. If you go to a beach, right, and you have to still be on your phone, or you do go on the vacation, you're still on your phone, bro, it's already fucked up your head. It's already fucked up your head. Because you need a hard detox of your phone. You need to smash that shit and go to a Buddhist monastery and meditate for like 2 or 3 fucking years and really get off that shit hard. And I know people are saying, well, it's a little bit extreme. Where we're at is extreme. And the state psychologically and mentally and emotionally of people where they're at is extreme. So yes, we need some extreme measures. Me personally, I rented a hut on the side of a mountain with no internet, and I went and I meditated for an entire month. The best month of my entire life. I live in a place in Sigihor where there is very, very little infrastructure for internet. I'm building a library into my house. I got surfboards. I free dive. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is what we have to do because the tech apocalypse is already here. People are already fucked up from it. And now we got to go in damage control. We got to get back to reality. Because here's what's going to happen. They're eventually going to roll out the sex bots. They're going to roll out the VR. They're going to roll out the fucking Matrix. And people are just going to line up and get in it. Anyway, if you like this video, smash the subscribe button. I'll talk to y'all later. Until next time, peace.